Quaint village this, quite a big village actually. Some information on here. It's a big place. We'll come back to that one in a minute, but we'll have a look at this cross. But I need to go into, it's a busy road. You can see this is the village cross, Bonsall village cross. Let's have a quick look at it. And it's on a roundabout. I don't want to get knocked off, but that's the problem with cars. So obviously Bonsall applied for a market charter in the 1600s, but this was refused. Nevertheless, they built an impressive cross which this was erected. The cross shaft is mounted on the base, which stands on a set of concentric numbering 1 to 15. So that's that here. Due to sloping road. It's thought that the shaft may date back from the 14th century. Maybe 14th, 15th century, that's shifted from in 1678. This was topped with a stone, located with faces. Well, I can't see. Oh, I can see a face. You see that? Try not to get knocked over. You can't really see because the light's not on it. In 1870, the shaft was restored, paid by the Prince family of Bonsall. So I'll just have a. I wonder if it's slippy on here. Don't fall up to daisy. You can see a bit of a face on that, but there's not much light on it. Pretty high up here, and that one on there. I don't know if you can see that. Old, well, they're really old, these buildings. Come down here without slipping. I'll have a wander down there. It's quite a big village, to be fair. I thought it was smaller, but an high street is up there. Looks like it's had a lot of awards and all. Village of the Year. And that's Church Street up there. Right, back to this what we were talking about earlier. So this is the told TWOD man of Bonsall, an early medieval depiction of a miner. Apparently it was found in somebody's garden. It was removed from a church in 1863 and stood in a garden by a guy called John Coates. So basically, so they've done a replica. It's gone to Walksworth Church, I think. The carving is the exact replica of the told man of Bonsall. The original early medieval carving, the earliest stood for centuries in Bonsall Parish Church during the restoration work in 1863. It was removed for self-keep. Eventually it was moved to Walksworth Parish Church. Okay, and it was built in a self-transcript of the replica was carved by Graham. So basically that's the replica of it, but that's a medieval miner. Just a replica the owner works with. Just grab a nosy down here, see what else we can find. It's quite chilly up in bits and this, but it's a beautiful place. Got all that King's Head, how old that place is. There's a fountain as well I want to see, but it's like stepping back in time. It's like a Emmerdale farm, but better. Right, we'll have a nosy down here then. Onto Yeoman Street. So King's Head, got to get knocked over. That dates back to 1677. That. Wonder if it's open. Maybe get a pint. Up to there, is it? Oh, it's open at 4 o'clock. So I know the inside. Can't really see it. So Yeoman Street consisted of a former cobbler, a former dairy, a former butcher's and a pawn shop. Old stables, formerly mere Doctor's fish and chip shop, obviously at King's Head, so just need to look at some of these. Very picturesque, I'll give it that. And this should take us down to the fountain. Mind having said that, look at these little cottages. An old Baptist chapel here, 1824. Head bumper all, that's a good one. We'll get a bit further down. Now then. Wonder where that takes you. Probably just a footpath. Possibly old stables here. There's not much information, is there? That's the problem. Wish I got a map of it. That looks like an old stables. The only problem is it's going back uphill when we go back. And this is the fountain water monument in Bonsall, which were tea rooms. We're waiting for a cup of tea then, aren't we? Might well have a cup of tea while we're here. It's the middle of the bloody road. We get knocked over. Trying to read a bit what it says on it, I can't really see it. Can't see it really. We'll have a cup of tea and we'll write some information down. Bonsall Beck. That's what runs down into Cromford. That's what he used for his water supply, so that's coming from Hillside. We're currently on Dale Road. Just have a look up here. Where's that going to take me to? Top of the Dale apparently. We'll see how we go on this one anyway. It's a very big village this. Hopefully it loops round. Nice little tea room down there at the fountain. So if you do come, get a cup of tea. Right, we'll just continue up here, see how far we can get up. Another port at supply, water supply. Again, Bonsall Brook. That runs directly down there, underground. Let's see if there's any more of this. Few black sheep. Oh, they're funny sheep, aren't they? They're like rams, look at them. Oh, M racing. This is quite amusing. The Bally Moor. Home of the renowned extreme free range M racing. World Championships, no foul play or pheasant pluckers. I think this is that, what is it? I don't work it out where I am. Oh, Trill, how does that ring a bell, that to me? Quite a steep hill up here. According to form, this house is one what outright built. I don't know what year it was built, but it was built for his foreman. So another one of outright's properties. And there should be another fountain here somewhere, but I can't see it. Quite amusing. There was a fountain here, but I don't know where that's gone. You can hear it, can't you? You can hear it back. Well, it's here. Another well. Look how much lead there is in that. Well, we'll continue going up. Obviously this house is here, this in this garden. They're not known, but it used to be a workshop. And had a shop behind it. It says 1737 there. Really old than that, isn't it? Right, so we're currently on Upper Town. The field on the right, child evacuees spent time here during World War II, according to the history of this place. It's great going downhill again. As you can see now, it's just a field, isn't it? But yeah, evacuees in World War II spent time here. Another old chapel, Ebenezer Wesleyan Reformed Chapel, 1893. And another well. And them two up there, that was the actual former corpse shop, Dale House. But I might be going too far up. We'll come back down. We're now at the top of the dale, allegedly. It should bring me round to the other side now. More hills. Grand. Right, so we're currently on Upper Town. The field on the right, child evacuees spent time here during World War II, according to the history of this place. It's great going down hill again. As you can see now, it's just a field, isn't it? But yeah, evacuees in World War II spent time here. So we've arrived back at the off High Street at the cross, and this is another fountain erected by Margaret Prince, the study, Bonsall, 1870. And that used to be a pub, not Queen's Head. King's Head and Queen's Head. Not a pub no more, it's just a house.